Watch this closely. Calcium deposits are building up in an artery wall. But with vitamin K2, calcium is being directed to bones and the arteries are staying flexible, smooth, and clean. This is what is happening inside your blood vessels every single day. On the left, calcium deposits are hardening your arteries. On the right, a specific vitamin is keeping them flexible and healthy. The vitamin protecting your vessels is vitamin K2, and most people have never heard of it. I am Dr. Sumit, Kapadia, vascular surgeon, and in the next 6 minutes, you will discover exactly how vitamin K2 prevents dangerous blood clots, which foods contain it, and who should never take supplements. If you know someone at risk for clots or poor circulation, share this video right now. And do hit that subscribe button so you never miss vascular health updates that can save lives. Before we go further, let's clear up the confusion about vitamin K. K1 is found in green leafy vegetables and it helps blood clot normally. It actually prevents excess bleeding. But vitamin K2 is found in fermented foods and it directs calcium to the bones and hence protects blood vessels. Most people get enough of K1 from green leafy vegetables. It may be spinach, broccoli, or any others. But K2, that's a different story. Now let's see what K2 actually does inside your body. It activates specific proteins that grab calcium and direct it to where it belongs, into your bones and teeth. But when you are deficient in K2, calcium has no guidance system. It starts depositing randomly inside your artery walls too. This is called as arterial calcification. It makes the blood vessels stiff, narrow, and more prone to blood clotting. And this is exactly why K2 matters for helping artery blockages. A quick question before we continue. Do you eat fermented foods regularly? Comment which ones have you tried. Now let me explain you the 4 ways that vitamin K2 can reduce the clot risk. The first is by reducing the arterial calcification. Calcium deposits make blood vessels hard and narrow, and this slows down blood flow, which is the biggest trigger for clot formation. K2 prevents this buildup. The second mechanism is by improving vessel flexibility. Healthy, elastic blood vessels can promote smooth circulation, so K2 keeps the blood vessels flexible by preventing calcium infiltration. The third is that it reduces vascular inflammation. Inflammation damages the inner lining of blood vessels, making them sticky and prone to clot formation. K2 has anti-inflammatory effects on vessel walls. And mechanism 4 is by maintaining the clotting balance. K2 doesn't thin your blood like medications. Instead, it helps maintain your body's natural balance between the clotting and anti-clotting mechanisms. People deficient in K2 often experience leg cramps, heaviness, early calcification, and poor circulation without realizing the connection. Here's the challenge. Vitamin K2 is not commonly found in traditional Indian diets. It's mainly present in fermented and certain animal-based foods. Let me show you the richest sources, starting with the absolute best. Natto or fermented soybeans. This is the highest source globally. It is a Japanese fermented soybean dish, and the taste is strong and acquired, but the K2 content is unmatched. Second, hard cheese. Hard cheese like Gouda and Edam are excellent sources of vitamin K2. The longer the cheese is aged, the higher the K2 content. Third comes soft cheese. Soft cheeses like brie contain moderate amounts, still beneficial if you eat them regularly. And we also have egg yolks coming in fourth. And the darker the yolk, the higher the amount of K2. Yes, there are other non-vegetarian foods also, including chicken liver, which are very high in vitamin K2. Another very important one for us Indians is homemade curd or dahi. It contains beneficial bacteria that produce small amounts of K2. But store-bought pasteurized curd may have much less. Paneer also is a very good source of vitamin K2 for us Indians because paneer provides moderate amounts, especially if made from high-quality milk. Apart from these, meat and poultry also are reasonably high in vitamin K2 content, and dark meat would contain more K2 than white meat. Now the important question is, how much vitamin K2 do you actually need? Research shows that approximately 100 to 200 micrograms of vitamin K2 per day is beneficial for vascular health. This is not an official recommended daily allowance yet, but it's what most studies have suggested for optimal protection. Most people can meet their needs through food if they eat a varied diet with fermented and animal products. Coming to supplements, they should only be considered if advised by a doctor. And let me be very clear about who should avoid them completely. Pause here if you're taking blood thinners. This next part is critical for your safety. If you're taking blood thinners like warfarin or acetrom, you should not take vitamin K supplements without strict medical supervision. Vitamin K directly affects how these medications work. So if you're taking K2 supplements, you can significantly reduce the effectiveness of your blood thinners and increase the clot risk. Food sources are usually safe because the amounts are small and consistent, but supplements contain concentrated doses that can be dangerous at times. People taking newer blood thinners such as apixaban or rivaroxaban do not have the same strict restrictions, but should still talk to their doctor before starting any supplements. So remember, food sources are your safest bet. Get K2 naturally through diet unless your doctor specifically recommends supplementation. Remember, vitamin K2 is not a magic cure, but it is an essential nutrient that supports your blood vessels, keeps your natural clotting system balanced, and helps maintain long-term vascular health. Add fermented foods to your diet, follow healthy habits, and always pay attention to the symptoms your body gives you. Do share this with someone at risk for blood clots. Take care of your vascular health, and I'll see you in the next video.